Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code Stack with Sandeep. If you are new on this channel, please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the latest update on the videos. In this lecture, I'm going to talk about how the Java architecture works and how our code get compiled internally. So let's get started. A Java program requires a Java development kit, a JDK. JDK internally contains JRE and JVM, which is responsible to execute the code at the runtime. So in this we will understand the four components, that is Java compiler, Java launcher, Java standard package and runtime libraries, that is inside the JVM, which got executed at the runtime. So Java compiler is nothing but whatever the code that we write, that is in the format of .java file, and Java file get converted into the .class file by the Java compiler, and .class file is a platform independent bytecode that can be run over the any networks like Windows, Mac and Linux. So that's why we can say that Java is also platform independent language. In standard libraries we will understand in the coming lectures that what is java.lang package, what is java.util, what is java.io and java.time. These are the inbuilt packages uh, inside the JDK, so we can use and directly use in our code. At the runtime, the Java runtime libraries provide us the flexibility and gives us the class implementation, how the class got implemented, and also responsible to execute the bytecode, handle memory management, garbage collection. In the program, sometimes we have created n number of objects that are not in the use in the application, that basically increases the memory length. So in order to remove all the unwanted objects from the application, the garbage collection is used by the Java runtime libraries to remove all the unwanted objects at the runtime, and it is being totally decided by JVM, that is Java Virtual Machine. You can see whatever I have written, whatever that is I told you earlier, that a Java compiler is a program that converts the source file into the respective bytecode, and the bytecode is a platform independent, correct? And a Java launcher launches the Java application. Here you can see previously we were having a JDK and JRE separately, but now we are getting the JDK, JRE and JVM in the combined form. So that is the upgradation of the JDK. And with this flow diagram, you will understand clearly how our code is being written, how our code get compiled, and how that bytecode is platform independent, can be run over any network. So here we are writing the code in hello world.java, that is a Java class, that Java file, and the compiler convert that Java file into hello world.class file, and that bytecode is platform independent, that goes to the runtime library, that is Java Virtual Machine. And in Java Virtual Machine we will have a one class loader that loads all the classes at the runtime, and the bytecode verifier basically verifies whatever the code that we have written is correct or not, and interpreter interprets the code bytecode into the machine code, and JIT compiler is used to increase the performance of our system. So with the help of this diagram, we understand that how our Java file get converted into the class file, and that class file is used to run over the any networks at the runtime. Okay, so whatever we have explained you in the flow diagram, that is written over here. A program written in the Java language, that is the source code. Dot class file is generated after the Java code is compiled, that is a bytecode, and loads all the classes file needed for the execution, that is a class loader. And bytecode verifier verifies whether the code is illegal code. Interpreter basically converts the code to instructions to the machine code. Compiler compiles the usable bytecode instructions to machine code, at the runtime the overall execution takes place. So this is basically the entire flow of how our Java architecture works. Okay, so in the next lecture we will talk and we will discuss whatever the theory section that I have covered in this lecture. We will do this in the practical way, that I will generate a .java file, and that Java file will get converted into the class file, and that class file will be used to compile and run the code at the runtime by using the CMD. So we will see this in the next lecture. So thank you for watching this video. We will meet you in the next lecture. Bye bye. See you.